Hi everyone, this is the Legendary R back again with more. This time I'm going to be doing another Beyblade Burst Surge unboxing. This is going to be another double unboxing, which will be for Infinite Achilles A6 and World Evo Helios H6. Well, there's not really too much to say about the box because, yeah, they're just the stats. But yeah, there's not really much to say about the box. This one's a right spin for Achilles, and then Helios is a left spin. There's the stats if you want to see them. And now, let's get on to the unboxing. So, the layer is Infinite Achilles. It's based on the Takara Tomy one, and yeah, this is just a sad reminder that my Takara Tomy one will probably never have a I'll probably never duplicate of it. But anyway, as you can see, it's actually fused. There's a QR code if you want to scan it, but the layers basically fused together. If you didn't know, under Takara Tomy, you could take it apart, and there were 3 ways you could actually configure the Beyblade. You have this mode, which is supposed to be sword. You could take off the ring, and then it would be speed mode, I think. Then you have one mode where it has another attachment called shield. And that would have been a shield mode. They never released anything else except this one. So yeah, unless they release it for DB, which is called Quad Drive in America. If they release it for Quad Drive, then I'll be happy, but I don't think that's going to happen. It seems to be really good in terms of the shape, though. I think it'll be really good for attack. Here is the disc. The disc is called 1B. It's in red now, which makes it look cooler than the blue one. And yeah, that's all I can really say about it. There's not really too much to say about these chassis discs. They're just kind of okay. Here is the driver. The driver is called Dimension. And yeah, they flattened out the tip. They made it taller. They made it look like the fully extended out Dimension. And yeah. Kind of sad to see, but I guess it works. I guess. Then over to Evo World Helios. I'll just call it World Helios because that's what it's supposed to be called. The layer is actually in the mold of the left version of World Spryzen. So I'll probably use that in the battle videos. Then here's the QR code if you want to scan it. And yeah, the world layer base itself is dual spin, but it's molded after the left spin version of World Spryzen from the anime. So that's why I'll only use it in left. Then here's the disc. It's called Outer. A pretty good disc. I think you should actually use this for your you should use this for either Hyperion or Lucius. If you get the Motor Strike Battle set and you get this. That's my recommendation. Then we have the driver. The driver is called Charged Metal. And yeah, I don't really like it because it jumps around a lot, but overall it's still pretty good. It's pretty heavy too, so if you want a really heavy attack type Beyblade, then this is the best part to use. Infinite Achilles. Oh no. No! Why do you do this to my favorite Beyblade, Hasbro? I hate this so much. Please. Okay, now that I'm done freaking out. Infinite Achilles is actually... Achilles is my favorite Beyblade Burst line of Beyblades. So yeah, they actually nerfed the slopes and it's really easy to burst. But, I don't know. I feel like if I put a different dimension on it, then it should be better, but that's just wishful thinking. I'm really just hoping it's not as bad as I think. Evo World Helios. Yeah, the slopes are bad here too. I don't know what happened. We were doing so good at first, Hasbro. The slopes are really bad here. I mean, they're better than Achilles, but I don't think that's saying much. Round 1. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Whoa. Huge hits on Achilles. From Helios. Achilles isn't doing too good already. I mean, it hasn't bursted, which is good, but, you know, spin finish. Helios takes round 1 with a survivor finish. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Achilles got knocked out in 1 hit. I mean, yeah, it jumps around, but at least it's effective. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Okay, Achilles is trying to hit hard enough to burst it. Let's see if he'll succeed. I just want Achilles to win once. Please. Unfortunately, I can't give that to Achilles. So, your winner is World Helios, Outer Charge Metal. Yeah, these names are really long. Okay, so what are my thoughts on World Helios and Infinite Achilles Hasbro? So, I feel like World Helios is actually, it's okay. Like, it jumps around a lot because of Charged Metal, but I feel like it's just okay overall. You really shouldn't buy this by any means, but I guess you could buy it if you want the left world layer base, and then if you wanted the Evo Helios chip. But that's all I could really see you wanting it for. Then I guess Outer is good, and then Charge Metal is also good too. So it has a lot of good parts, but in terms of just other reasons to get it outside the parts, I don't see any reason to buy it. Just like if you have $10 and you go into a store, you shouldn't buy it, because yeah, that's the only reason I could think for against it, is that it's not really good by itself. But if you take it apart, then use the parts for something else, then it could be good. That's what I'm trying to say. Then Infinite Achilles, I'm not sure if it's because it was battling less spin Beyblade that was not bursting, but I can tell these slopes are really weak. I'm not sure if it's the driver or the layer itself, but something about it is weak. So I say that it's mainly good for people that want to have fun and for the collectors. That's all. So competitively, I don't think it will be good, but I want to say the layer base might be good for attack. Don't quote me on that. I feel like it might be good for attack though. But that's all. That's really just wishful thinking. But I'm really just I'm kind of disappointed with the release because of the slopes. But other than that, it seems kind of nice to just have around. And if you really love AIGA, then go ahead, buy it. But that's about it. Anyway, like if you want, share if you want, and subscribe to become a legend in the making. See you next time, bye, and we are proven to be legendary. Stay legendary.